Alright. Why is this happening? Hold the phone. Something's bugged out with the stream, I think. That's odd. Zal's welcome. Mac and cheese. Oh gosh, not that again. That's what the guy kept saying, you know, zesty beans. Just the guy. No notification. I feel like that happens a lot with streams. Like, that's just a regular thing that happens with YouTube streams for some reason. And I don't know why. Alright. YouTube at its best. Alrighty. Okay, so I moved the mic a bit, as you can see, so it's not as much in the way. I don't know if it'll sound any different, so you guys will have to let me know if it sounds weird or anything, and I'll go back to what it was if it doesn't sound good. But I wasn't as big of a fan of it when it was just in the way, so I just rotated it 90 degrees and kind of put it out of the way a bit. Finally just got the notif. Oh, well, yeah, it's either YouTube with streaming, just in streaming in general, the notifications are usually late because a lot of the time just with YouTube in general, I don't think you don't get notifications as soon as the video goes out. Like, it does sometimes take a couple minutes, but with streaming especially, I feel it's like that. Just watched the new episode. What did you guys think of that one? What did you guys think about the new episode? You have no idea how long that episode took me to make. The most recent episode, episode 4 of season 5, I've never spent more time on a video in my life, and I don't think it turned out that well. I meant to put it out like on Sunday or something, Saturday or Sunday, but it took me all weekend to finish editing, and then I wanted to stream Monday, so I was like, I'll delay the video till Tuesday, plus I didn't have time to render it on Sunday night. But then, come Monday and come Tuesday, I'm like, I don't like this video at all. So I rearranged everything into different orders. I kind of made everything flow a bit nicer. But I still don't think it was that good. And it ended up flopping too. It was like a 10 out of 10. So, which is bad in YouTube terms, by the way. So, well, it was doing bad. It was doing really bad. And then all of a sudden earlier, it just like skyrocketed. And the video itself gained like 12 subscribers for me or something. So I don't know what's happening. Okay, so we back in the world. If you guys missed last stream, we got this nice elytra, the Grings. We killed the dragon. Also, you may think that sound is just the rain, but it's actually this waterfall here. Remember, you guys remember the splash mod that I have? If I can get it to work. Okay, that's not gonna work, is it? That thing. So it adds sound to the waterfalls and stuff, right? But it was really loud. It was really, really loud. So I had it turned off for last stream. But between streams, I went into my resource pack and I turned the rain sound down by a lot, because that's just all of the rain sound effects playing at the same time. So I quieted the sound and then I turned it back on, and I think it's pretty nice. Wait. Wait, something's not right here. Oh, God! Okay, so clearly it's not perfect. Oh, gosh. Yeah, so it just works with how... It's all about water sources, so... Like, what is going on here? if there's like running water, then it makes a sound. So sometimes it can kind of glitch out like this. So we just have to kind of fix this area up. There we go. It's all sources now. I'm still settling into my new apartment and got school, so so much crap happening. I won't be able to stay for that long. I like the new vid, capture the most from those streams. I'm glad you liked it, and good luck with moving, man. Yeah, it's from what I understand, a lot of people have a lot of school stuff going on right now. But yeah, so we have a cool little waterfall sound here, and I think it's really cool. It just adds like a little bit of atmosphere, you know, and the splashes too, so nice. And with the elytra as well, we can just, it's so awesome. I didn't even think about this. You know, obviously you can do this in the rain and go super fast with the elytra, but we don't even like need firework rockets as much because we can just boost off the ground, right? So like when we're down here, even if the rain's not here, we can put down water and just boom. So that's really nice. But last stream, after we killed the dragon, I'll show you guys what we were doing. We began to map out this region around here, right? So if I come into here, way back in this room, if you guys remember it, down here, we began to map everything out. So we have some cool stuff here, as you can see. Here's the Secret Valley, looking pretty cool and snazzy. Once we finish this out, I'm going to kind of map out for you guys all of the districts I want throughout this world. And I'll kind of show you guys what my plans are for this whole area. But down here, we found this mountain, which I didn't know existed. I knew the mountain existed, but I didn't know how cool it was. This mountain is really cool, so I'm going to go show you guys that now. And also, does the audio sound okay? Like, does me moving the microphone make much of a difference, or does it sound about as good as it usually does? So let's go to that mountain. And we can just zoom over there real quick. Really nice. Really, really nice. Gotta get to the water. Is this it? No, here it is, here it is. Look at this. Look at this! Isn't this awesome? Look at that. I've seen this mountain from like angles down here, but I didn't realize how cool it was actually up top, right? Like, look at this. We were thinking last stream maybe we do like an evil kind of region of the world. Kind of like, I was thinking something similar to Mordor, you know, from Lord of the Rings. I feel like that could be really cool. Basically no difference. It is closer to my keyboard, to my mouse and keyboard, so if that's any louder, if it's too loud, let me know so I can fix it. But I kind of tend to lean forwards when I yell into the microphone. Well, I lean forwards when I yell, and because I'm leaning forward, you know, I'm yelling into the microphone. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, okay, I just wasted so many rockets. I meant to pull out the trident. It's a naturally spawned volcano, WTF. I know, it's awesome, isn't it? I didn't know it was like this. I didn't know it was like this, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then down here, further this way, is the kind of main valley that's going to be like the center of the realm. So this is like where the capital city of this kingdom would be, right? This valley. And there's going to be, I want to have like a giant castle spanning across this hillside. I feel like that could be cool. I feel like that could be really cool. So we're going to finish marking this out. We just need, well, we just need the maps, which we can just trade for. And then, we don't have much left to go, so we're gonna finish that out so I can give you an idea as to what I want this world to look like in the long run. Is it I do remember you. I don't remember how to pronounce the name. I don't know. I don't think. Maybe. Is it Babu Mal? I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm really bad with names, okay? So don't hold it against me. And also, welcome. I never learned how to pronounce your name, but we were talking yesterday. Janhill, is it? Janhill? I realized we were talking for... I was being your tech support guy for like 2 hours yesterday, but I don't remember how to pronounce your username. Listen, I'm kind of stupid. You learned that yesterday. You know what happened. I'm a dingus. Where's the cartographer table? Where did I put that thing? It's around here somewhere. I should probably sleep. I didn't want to because I wanted the rain to use for flying, but, the guy's not going to refresh his trades if we don't sleep, and I don't want to wait that long. Where did I put the cartographer table? Did I put it in the house? I might have. My name is... That's another hard name to pronounce. But I suppose it's better than your YouTube username, because I don't even know how to start with that. Is it... Rita? Rita? I don't... Listen. Listen. You guys know this about... It's like my brand at this point, that I'm... Oh, I put it in here, didn't I? What? Where did I put it? My name just became a meme literally after my first stream. Your YouTube username, or did you do it on, like, did you stream on Twitch? How bad is the stream delay? YouTube has an automatic 20-second stream delay, but then it usually takes me longer to read the messages because I'm not constantly looking at chat. It's really weird living alone. You're already living on your own? Dang. I didn't realize that you meant you were living alone when you said you were moving. Dude, where did I put it? I had like maps and stuff as well. I don't know where I put the maps and the paper. The paper was with it as well. I have like nothing in this world. How am I losing stuff already? Did I put it in the map room? There's no way I put it in the map room. Yeah, that's why I've been thinking about streaming on Twitch instead. But again, I really kind of just want all my content to be in one area. I don't want people to come on to, like, join the YouTube series, right? And, like, not even know about the streams because, you know, I stream on Twitch. Also, the Grog, he's barking again. He's barking all right. All right. In your breeder, did I actually put it down there? What's your favorite mod? I'm not a big modded fan. I suppose you could say... I mean, I don't really ever play modded, but I use replay mod for, like, obvious reasons. Did I actually put the stuff in here? I don't know where I put the stuff. And then I had this cool little new splash mod, but I don't know if I'd say that's my favorite. I guess technically Optifine, but it's not really considered a mod. I don't know where I put the stuff, man. I'm gonna have to, like, pull up yesterday's VOD. What's up, so I have to lurk again in school? Oh, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Welcome to Grazzy stream. We have 2 followers with 2 strange names that nobody can spell them. Well, even if it's right in there. They're right there. There they are. I found them. Even like, it's not even just about like I just won't be able to pronounce it no matter how obvious it is because I suck at it. And it wouldn't be that big of a deal if I didn't acknowledge it every time, but I feel bad getting people's names wrong, you know? So I want to mention it because I don't feel as bad. I'm a strange guy, okay? Sam as well, welcome back. Long time no see. Well, I suppose maybe it hasn't been that long, but it feels like it's been a long time. Work. The hardest thing you will do is say my name. There are a lot harder to pronounce names I've seen while streaming. The grog is going crazy. Oh my gosh. He's a barking boy today. So for all the new people as well, I'll catch you up on what we're about to be doing. I just want to trade and get as many. I think 20 is enough. He spin. All right, please nobody get in my way. I do not want that golem killing me. Okay, thank you. I need to get rid of that golem, man. But I can't lower the ceiling because then the guys won't breed. Because I think you need a three high ceiling. So, first things first, I want to finish mapping out this part of my world. It shouldn't take that long. We already did a bunch of it during last stream. I will show you guys. We should heal this. We should heal the Grident. Give me emeralds. Food. And the Elytra. The Elytra's getting healed. The Grings. What was I saying? Yeah, I want to finish mapping out the world, right? I want extra food there. And then we're going to probably start work on our next little village here, which I'll show you guys as well. For anyone who hasn't been caught up. I'm going to just lurk here while I play MC. Oh, that's fine, yeah. A lot of people, we got a lot of lurkers. It's really nice. Just imagine we have like a lot of people just playing MC while lurking in the stream. We're all playing MC together. That's right. Pretty much. So I'm sure you guys just saw a glimpse of it when I went back here, but I'll show you guys where the map is laid out so you can see everything so far. What about my name? Well, I would just call you Simp, but I think it's Ilo, just Ilo. So you could go either way because English is like that. My guess is Ilo. I mean, I've been too tired to watch streams from skiing all day, or I'm absolutely plastered. Not exactly good mod behavior. Don't worry about it. I don't mod people with the thought, like, you have to be here and you have to moderate chat. I just mod people that I trust who are in chat quite frequently, but not to an excessive amount to where everyone's mod. Because, like, when I first modded you, you were in here all the time. I understand you're on a trip and everything. It's fine. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about being here at all. Just call me a gruther. It's an honor for me. Bye, Grazzy. I'm going fast because I want to sleep. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, see you later. Have a good sleep, man. But as you can see, we've started mapping it out. We finished this whole bottom section yesterday. Here is the secret village, as you can see. It's pretty cool. So, this valley here is going to be like the center realm. So I want to have like different districts in this realm here, right? Different kind of provinces. And this one right here is kind of like the center realm, right? It's about the edge of this mountain, and then it comes up along this mountainside. That's like the center realm, the center of the province, right? And I feel like for the most part, and for the time being, we're building down in this region. So around this whole area, I want to be like a farming district, right? So it's probably going to come along the edge of the mountain, and then you can see this kind of like nice curve shape with the forest. So the edge of this district will come up to about here, then curve along the secret mountain village, and then maybe come along the edge of this mountain. It'll come along one of the edges of the mountain and link back up. And then this is going to be like the eastern district that's all about farming. Then further down here in the savannah, you can see there's an ocean. There's already a village there, so we'll probably turn this into like a port city, and then this will be like the southern district, right? And it's a lot of port cities because there's an ocean right here. And then maybe we could do something over here in relation to the jungle that's spanning throughout this area, although I don't have any concrete plans for that yet. And then on this mountain here, which we have not mapped out yet, there's actually a pillager outpost. So I'm thinking about giving like, there's another mountain up here somewhere. So I'm thinking about giving this little valley to like the pillagers, and it's like the people who are banished or something, right? And then down here, we just showed this earlier, there's a really cool mountain biome that goes up to like the limit, to like 256. I think that's as high as terrain can generate in this game, right? And it looks really cool, so I was thinking maybe we could do like an evil kingdom or something there, because it's like, I feel like I want to do some sort of ever since I, like, first read Lord of the Rings, which was an embarrassingly short amount of time ago. I should have read it earlier. But I finally finished Lord of the Rings, like, earlier, like, mid-last year, right? And I've really wanted to do some, like, Mordor-style builds, you know? And I'm thinking about doing something cool in this region. Especially since we can make the mountains go even higher because we can build higher than the land can generate. So, just some of the loose ideas. What I want to start establishing is this area down here, where I think we're going to be building right here. You can see there's like a dip in the terrain right here. That's like the center of the village we're going to be building up here. And, yeah, those are most of the plans. I'll show you guys more detail what's going on up here when I map it all out, so. Well, we'll see, we'll see. Grazzy's so nice, man. Just want to give him a grotto. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. No gruttling on Grazzy streams. I love the banner trick with the maps. Yeah, that's another thing. So, I want to, mark out all of the different towns and stuff. So, obviously in lore, this map would not have this on it because no one else in the civilization know about the Secret Valley. So, this is just like our own personal map, right? But what I'm going to do once I finish this map and I mark out where I want things to be, I'm going to take like an above screenshot and then I'm going to like edit the photo to mark out where all the different provinces are going to go, right? Where all the different areas of the realm. So I'll mark out the borders of Center Realm, the Eastern Realm, the Southern Realm, and then I can kind of give an idea as to what the Banished Valley or whatever we'll call it is, you know? So we'll get an idea as to what it's all going to look like in the long run. And then we could probably lock that map in place so we can get a before and after, you know? It's probably nighttime. Yep. You got really cool ideas, dude. Keep going. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm so excited to keep going. I wasn't sure for a long time, like, when I finished the Secret Village, what am I going to do, you know? It's raining again? Oh, no, it's a waterfall. And I knew I was going to do, like, a village over in this region to kind of get started back into the flow of different kinds of builds. But then last stream, it all just came together and the brilliant ideas started flowing in, so. Yeah, you could see last stream as well, we did start to mark out where some of these paths are going to go. You can see it kind of curls around here. And then under that arch right there, we're going to make that into like a proper arch. And that'll be the entrance to like the main farming area. And we're going to build like a castle. You see this like elevated bit of terrain? We're going to build like a castle or something there. It won't be like super fancy, but I want it to be something so that like, because the Eastern District is all farming stuff, right? So the people at the top are probably going to get pretty wealthy from all the stuff they're trading with other parts of the realm, right? So like this castle will be the home of like the wealthiest people in the Eastern District, right? So that'll be what that castle is, and then that will probably, that Savannah Village, we might transform into a port city, but it's not completely close to the ocean, so we'd probably have to extend it. But I'm really excited, man. I'm really excited to get started. I remember seeing it suggested really early in the season that there's a village outside of the secret village that's really advanced and modern since the hidden village is closed in and also behind. Well, this whole area is going to be kind of medieval themed. Like, I can't go into lore too much because I want it to all be a secret mystery and everything, right? For the most part. But I don't know if I want to do anything like super far off the medieval theme. Like this, it's magical. It's magical. It doesn't have too much of a magical field, you know, but I got done what I wanted to get done. And I don't know if I want to branch off of like medieval stuff too much. The evil thing, the whole evil kingdom idea way over there, that could be something kind of cool and different, but who knows? Don't whoa me, you're lucky I'm not trying to grace. I thought you were trying to say something else at first. Let's relax, Sam. Let's relax. Oh, you hit 1.6K. Congrats. Yeah, thank you. It's funny because, you know, I spent a long time on last video. Literally, I've never spent, with the stream time alone, with the amount of content from the streams we crammed into last episode, it probably was just the longest I've ever spent on a video total. But with the editing as well, I've never spent longer editing a video, and I don't think it turned out the greatest, I'll admit. I don't think it was my greatest video. And I was really hoping it did well, though, because I was like, I spent so much time on this, man. I really want this to do well. It was my worst performing video in the last 10 videos. YouTube, in the YouTube Studio, it gives you, like, this little ranking, so it'll say, like, your video is 1 out of 10. And what it's doing is it's comparing your new video to your last 10, your last 9, right? And if it's doing the best out of all those other 9, then it's a 1 out of 10. It's your best video of your last 10. But if it's 10 out of 10, it's your worst performing video out of your last 9. And it was a 10 out of 10. I was pretty bummed out. I was really, really bummed out. It kind of got up to a 7 out of 10, but then this morning it went back down to a 10 out of 10. And I was like, that just really sucks. But I'm going to try and stay off YouTube Studio. I don't want to get too demotivated. And then, like, a couple hours ago, I checked. It's now a 4 out of 10, and we gained, like, almost 15 subscribers from the video since this morning. So, I don't know what's happening with it all of a sudden, but suddenly, everyone liked it, so... It ended up okay. YouTube just likes to do a bit of trolling sometime, you know? What about decorating with end crystals? That is incredibly dangerous. That's a good idea, but no. No, I don't want to die, thank you very much. Check Discord when you got a minute. Yeah, well, in a second. Jacob. Hey, man, just stop by to say hi. Can't stay today because I have to do someone else's job today, so I have a good stream. Oh, yeah, thanks, man. I'll see ya maybe the next one. We still got to find a time to play in the modded server. I'm sorry, Jacob. I was doing other things yesterday, and after I finished editing the video and everything, I was too tired. I literally, like, took a nap on my bed for a while. I was so tired, so I couldn't play yesterday. There's a ruined portal right there, and I've never noticed it. Next episode, you better include everything to do with the Princess Pearl thing? Maybe. But, for sure, next episode... What was that? What was that noise? Whatever. Fortune 3, okay. It's almost complete. What was I saying? What was I saying? I was gonna check Discord, I know that much. Can the mods be a part of lore in some way? Imagine the 3 knights of the new cat. That could be that's an idea. That is an idea. Maybe we could probably incorporate something like that. Where are we going? We're gonna start mapping out this next segment. I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was talking about in the next video. So all of the footage is already recorded, so I hope to start editing it, like, tonight. And so what should happen is we should have the next video out by this weekend. Don't quote me on that. Because last time I said we'd get it out on Saturday, it took me until Tuesday. So don't quote me on it, but that's the plan. Okay? Alright, so let's fill out this map. Oops, that's not what I meant. Nope, that's not what I meant either. Alright, is that the right size and everything? Yeah, that is. So yeah, you see we have more mountains up in this region, so this one's pretty cool. We could maybe do more mountain builds up here. Just an idea. We also should get more paper because... Wait, is this to the right of it? That's to the right. Okay, so that one's gonna go here. We need to get more paper from somewhere. Especially we're running low on, rockets, so... Not good. Try decorating with the nether plants. That's a good idea. We could try that as well, but I don't want to get to work on the Secret Valley again right now because, you know, we just spent ages working on it. I want to move on to other things, but one thing I definitely do want to do is go back with what are they called? Candles when we get enough beeswax from somewhere. I'm going to have to make a farm eventually, which I'm going to do in the secret village. I meant to do that, like, a while ago, but I just never did. So, we'll do that at some point. Maybe we could do that in the farming region. I'm thinking the farming region's purpose is it's going to be, like, a lot of, well, farms. Not, like, super mechanical farms or anything, you know, but... things we might need, you know? Alright, so this one... Yeah, so this one goes there, and now we're working on these top 3. Okay, got it. Got it. I haven't been up in this region, actually. Like, up in this corner. I haven't been this far up. So I don't really know what's up here. Looks like just a lot of savanna. Some cool rivers. There's a llama. Okay. Maybe we could do something over here as well. Another thing we were talking about doing yesterday, we went back to spawn chunks after we got our elytra, so we could quickly fly there. And spawn chunks is a lot of mesa and stuff, so we were thinking of making it like a... doing some sort of like maybe Wild West build up there, right? But I don't know. We could do exciting things at spawn chunks too. No concrete plans again, but... Looks like there's an ocean up here as well, so we could possibly do like another port city over here. This mountain's pretty cool. I don't really know. But you're kind of seeing on the left there, we're getting more into like the Banished Valley territory. What's this? Huh. Well, this is cool. But yeah, I was thinking we could do like a whole kind of Wild West thing for the, you know, for the spawn chunks. We could have like, trains and such, you know. I feel like that could be cool. But I've never done anything like that. It'd be a completely new thing. So that was... Yeah, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, get more down into this territory to make sure we get the right map. Okay. And this should be the top left corner done after this. Yeah, so kind of if we follow the Dark Oak Forest, that's when we're kind of getting into terrain with the Banished Valley, you could see. That right there is the start of the mountain with the Pillager Outpost on it. So we could do like a kind of dark village in the Dark Oak Forest, right? Or we could give them this mountain. I don't know. There's all kinds of exciting things we could do. But I have not been this far north, like at all. Another jungle. Some plains biomes. Okay. Yeah, now that we have the elytra, the whole world's kind of open to us. There's a ruined portal. Wait, I have been up here. I came up in this region when I was looking for the, for villages, remember? Way back when we were getting our first bookshelves. Why does the lava make that noise? It's terrifying. So, let's go back to base, and we can put these maps in place, and then we only have one more corner left to do. Which, this next corner, I would say is maybe the one we'd build in the least, if not the one we just filled in. This is new. Huh. We're really laggy. Something big must be loading in. What's down here? Huh. I guess I'll take that. I need you, actually. Please don't lag like that, game. Okay, I'm turning on the render distance momentarily. I don't know why it's lagging like that, but it is, and it's scaring me. That's not what I meant to do. What's over here? Oh, we're back in the Banished Valley. Wait. Where are we? I'm getting lost, okay? Sorry, I haven't been looking at chat, sorry. I've been really ignoring chat, I'm sorry, I just realized. I literally just realized. Suddenly I realized YouTube Studio is a bunch of BS. YouTube Studio can be very demotivating a lot of the times. Lava spewing out of an ice mountain biome? Yeah, makes sense, yeah. Total sense, total sense. Here's the thing, if you stream on Twitch and upload videos on YouTube, you'll have 2 different outlets to bring in more people. That's a good point. I haven't thought of it like that. I've always thought of it as separating my audience. Like, I wanted all my content to be in one place so that if anyone comes in and wants to see it all, they can. I don't know if I've seen this place before. This mountain does not look familiar. Oh, I know where. No, wait, I think I know what mountain this is. Hold the phone. Oh, I know where this is. I'm being stupid. Yeah, I've been planning to do an experimental stream on Twitch. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I've been busy with other things. And I don't want to I always put the stream schedule for the week on YouTube, but I want to specify. I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to suddenly stream on Twitch and have the people who only can see my content through YouTube, like they're not in the Discord or anything, be confused as to where the stream is, you know. So we'll do that eventually. We'll try Twitch streams probably pretty soon. I don't know what to say, but it's late in my region. Hope you have fun, and remember, keep going, my dude. Thank you. Yeah, I'll see you in the next stream, maybe. Have a good sleep, man. Have a good sleep. Are you decorating the map room, or is it just temporary? It's just in there temporarily while we try to decide. I can't speak today for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me. The room is temporary while we try to decide where we're gonna put it. If I can speak properly. I'm just going so fast, man. I have so much stuff to say, and I want to get it all out of the way so we can get into the stuff, you know? What was that? You should try and find a woodland mansion. I mean, we did, but it, you know, burned down to the ground. So, I don't really have any more interest to find one anymore, because the whole reason for getting one was to get a totem. Hello, creeper. I could use your gunpowder. Thank you. I could use paper as well. I keep thinking my water bucket's there. I'm so used to it. We need to go find some paper. For the maps and for fireworks. Mr. Grazzy, everything you do in the season doesn't have to be named something Valley. I'm just giving... those aren't the actual names for them. I'm just giving general examples, like to... well, before we come up with official names, because that's what it is. It's in a valley, you know. It's not the proper noun for the place. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. What happened with Twitch? Do you mean like what happened with the stream on Twitch? I didn't have time. I got caught up with other things. And I wanted to get the next video out, episode 4 out ASAP, because we had not had a video in a while, and I was really stressing about it. But we got that out, so sometime soon, Twitch stream. I might do it like this week or something, just so I don't forget this time. But I don't know. Higher World is insane. I have zero clue how you don't have 1 million subs. You should stream on Twitch one day? We're just speaking about it, but thank you, thank you. 1 million subs, that's a stretch for a hardcore player. 1 million subs for someone who strictly does hardcore is, stay away, pufferfish. It's a bit unlikely, but thank you, thank you. Keep up the vids, I'm sure you'll get there. I mean, we'll see, we'll see. My current goal is just 2,000 subscribers. Apart from that, I don't have any, like, set-in-stone goals. Like, I want 10,000, you know? I mean, it'd be nice. I'd like to get there. But, you know. Not gonna set myself up for disappointment. Maybe put your schedule in a channel in the Discord server. Well, I want it to be on the YouTube so people who aren't in the Discord, because there are a lot of them, which I don't blame them for. A lot of them aren't in the Discord. And, you know, I want them all to be able to find it easily. So, like, I'll just specify one of these times when I start doing maybe some more frequent Twitch streams before I decide which one I want to do full-time on. I'll, like, specify on YouTube on what day it'll be on Twitch, and then I'll link my Twitch so that they can see it. But I don't want to edit the post now for this week, because by this point everyone's seen it, and they, you know. But maybe. My plan was to do it Tuesday night after I uploaded the video, because I don't want to ever stream on the same day I upload a video, because I don't want to take attention away from the video, right? But that video I was literally uploading last second, because I planned to, what I planned to do was get home, render the video, upload the video, and then later that night I would stream. But I came home, I began to render the video, and then right there I was like, actually, I want to rearrange the entire video to make it so it makes more sense. So I ended up getting that video out a lot later, and then when I finally did upload it, one of the songs I used turned out to be copyrighted, and I didn't know it. So I had to take the video down, re-edit the part, and, you know... Oh, I already mapped out part of that. Oh. Re-upload and everything, so... Wait, no, never mind, I'm being stupid. There we go. This looks so cool with the mountains sprinkled about. We just have those last 3 there. Alright, whoa, I need to catch up with... I keep rambling, man. I'm so bad at this. But many viewers just watch YT streams and watch the highlight. They might not necessarily want to watch, like, 5 VODs on YouTube. That's true, but... That's why I'm open to trying the idea, right? Because... I want to see what it's like, and I feel like even though it's really hard to, like, gain exposure on Twitch and get new viewers in, at least on Twitch you don't have to scroll through, like, hundreds of Monster School live streams to get to an actual Twitch, to, like, get to a real Minecraft stream, you know? So, we'll try it and we'll see. Oh, hey, you again? Favorite hobby, riptiding? Yeah, riptiding is pretty fun. But welcome back to stream. Is that War Motion? I have no idea. Sorry, I'm really behind on catching up to chat because there's so much activity. I just found a notch apple in a zombie spawner chest. Nice, man. Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. I have yet to find one in this world, so you're beating me in that regard. I could be on scheduled duty in the Discord if you want. Well, I'll just copy and paste it from the you know, from the YouTube, so that won't be a big deal. We'll make more firework rockets. And then we'll put the sugarcane in here. I don't know why I kept 9. And then we'll use the paper to extend the maps when we make them. Here's an idea. You should try and stretch your videos out and show more in-depth... What was that? I'm like, I don't know. My mind's all confuzzled today. I can't read properly. I can't speak properly. You try and stretch your videos out and show more in-depth for your building for a change. Like a green type of video. I'm sure it'll bring a lot new viewers. Here's the thing. For all of Season 4, I was kind of doing that. And I didn't get a lot of progress done. Actually, I need to go back into the map room for a second. And so I'm kind of switching it up. And I really want to show more in depth. But I think for new viewers, it's more interesting to just see what I'm doing. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm going to be experimenting with the content a lot, but I kind of want to just... I feel like there should be more content crammed in, because that was my biggest thing with Season 4. I felt like I never had enough progress done in the videos. And so I'm kind of switching it up for Season 5 and doing heavy progress based. So, when we get into different projects, we could try that. But I want next video to definitely be finish the entire Secret Village. And I completely lost my train of thought there. What was I saying? I don't remember. Well, I remember what I was saying, but I don't remember where I was going with that. 1.18 generation looks really scuffed. Oh, okay. I really like the 1.18 terrain. I feel like it's missing a sort of kind of... It doesn't feel as much Minecraft-y to me anymore. I don't know if that's just me, but I really like the terrain, but it feels less like Minecraft to me now. And I don't know why. Okay, that got us nowhere. I'm just going to use the fireworks. Not saying you don't stretch your build out, but I feel like sometimes they skip right to the end of the build. So it'd be cool to see your thought process. That is true. I can say for sure, that was one of my biggest problems with the most recent episode. Everything felt rushed. And that's why I started rearranging it last second. Because everything felt a bit rushed. We kind of just jumped one topic to another. Just so suddenly. And so what I was doing when I was editing is I was rearranging things and kind of talking about what I was doing. Because, like, originally, right after we finished the waterfall, right, I had it to where we went straight into the raid. But I didn't even mention at any point in the video that I wanted to do a raid. I want to come over here. That's right. And so it was like just completely out of the blue. So that's what I was doing. I was going back and I was making everything more coherent. But if it was up to me, I would have completely, like I wanted to scrap that video and just try again with less content in it. Because originally I started that video with the idea in mind that I wanted to finish the Secret Valley in that one. And so it ended up, you know, it didn't end up being that great in my opinion. So I definitely am going to be trying to step up my game for my next few episodes. I really liked episode 1. I really liked episode 2. I really liked episode 3. Episode 4, though, not as much. I didn't like that one as much. Must scroll video. Minecraft live streams are so messed up. They're questionable. Oh, hello, Pilot. Really? You I can't speak. What is wrong with me? A patrol spawns directly next to the pillager outpost. I can't speak. I am a little bit sick, I'll tell you guys that much. So maybe that's why my brain's all confuzzled. But my throat's a little sore. I'm a little sick. So I'm going to use that as an excuse. That's why my brain's all screwed up. Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind on chat. I need to... I'm so far behind, the chat messages are like coming off my screen. Like I have to scroll up to see all the messages, and my scroll wheel's messing up. Since at least a couple people have Twitch, you're starting with a couple and will end up attracting more viewers. That is true. That is true. That's a good point. I'm gonna definitely try and streaming on Twitch. I've wanted to, I just haven't gotten around to it. So soon though, I promise soon. Maybe this week, maybe Friday. Okay. Maybe join any SMPs for exposure? Well, I don't want to join an SMP specifically for that. If I join an SMP, it's because I want to, because it's fun. I was in an SMP a while ago, and it ended up not working out. Which is why I haven't been sure if I'd want to join another one, but I don't want to just, like, join some random SMP that I've, like, no clue anything about it, right? I kind of want to know at least a little bit about the people I'll be playing with. But I'll tell you this, I've been open to trying again. I've thought about it a bit, and I have been open to trying to join an SMP again. Which could be fun, could be a lot of fun. Hugo as well, welcome to stream. Sorry, I know I'm probably late to that message, but why is my scroll wheel screwed up so much? Subject is really just bouncing back and forth. Listen, that's just how I roll. I feel like Minecraft's been seeming more modded since 1.16. I'll tell you, I didn't like 1.16. In hindsight, I don't like it, but I can't explain why right now because, you know, there's so much to catch up on. Yeah, it feels like more like a world from world. It's scrolling off the screen, man. From World Editor. I'm freaking sad that they moved magma ravines. Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm saying. I like the new terrain generation because it's really cool and everything, but I feel like it lost a sense of Minecraftiness to it, if that makes sense. It doesn't feel as much Minecraft with 1.18 terrain. I kind of wish they didn't do anything apart from the mountains, right? But wait. Okay, so this one goes here. Wait, no. This one goes here, this one goes here. I screwed those up. I'm gonna have to fix them. God, what was I saying? Maybe think of the beginning of each video, do an objective bar or something. They can move along that. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. Sorry, I'm gonna try and quickly fly through the rest of the chat. Pistons from modding community, horses from mods also. Oh, you mean those were originally taken from mods? What project are you working on now? Right now, we're just mapping out the world, and then I'll show you guys when we get back. We're going to start working on our next little village near the Secret Valley. That's what we'll be working on then. Okay. A new player joined an SMP I'm on, and someone said press Alt F4, and they listened. Poor guy. Poor guy. You can maybe send the video too. like a friend of yours or a mod and like they give their pros and cons of the video, what's good and bad. It's like that's a good idea. I should start doing that. I should start getting second opinions on the videos. I can just like unlist them before releasing them or whatever. Okay. Down here. I think you're doing great right now. I don't know. I feel like I don't wanna be like, you know, I should have more subs. I should have more growth. Because I mean, I can blame it on YouTube all I want when I get annoyed with it, but in reality, it just means I'm not creating content that people are wanting to watch. What I'm going to do is I've realized I've always known they're important, but especially after looking at doing some like research and stuff, I've really realized just how important the thumbnail and title is. And I'm going to be going back through all of the season 4 videos, changing all the titles and all the thumbnails. That's my plan. Wait, so I'm beneath that one, okay. I think I messed up the order of the maps at some point, but that's fine. Hitting his golden carrots like fireworks. You guys will notice this. I'm not like hitting like they're my fireworks. I just like whenever I'm moving around, I just left click. I just left click. I don't know why, but if I'm walking around not really doing anything in the world, I have to click. I have to. It's not my decision. I have to left click. And I don't know why, but I do it, and it's a habit it's not like a bad habit or anything, but I just do. That was a ruined portal. I think I've already seen that one, though. Okay, put the map in. There's also players who hate 1.16. I'm kind of okay with netherite because it just means more durability, so it's easier grinding. But I feel like 1.16 ruined what I think the nether as. I liked the idea of the nether being like this mysterious place that was maybe once prosperous. It was maybe once a great land. And the nether music, the C418 nether music kind of suggested that. That's kind of the vibes I got from that. But then 1.16 kind of ruined that because my game is not like in this area, and I don't know why. It kind of changed that from being like a possible once prosperous civilization or world that like some devastating event happened in, you know. It turned it into, it's just a separate dimension because now there's like proper plant life and everything. And I don't like the vibe of the new nether as much as the old nether. Even though the old nether could be a bit boring, I still liked the idea of the old nether more, you know. Okay, I think that's all the maps. I think we're finished mapping now. Would love a sub server or something. People always ask for sub servers, and I still don't think we have enough people to do that. I'd have to really look into it a lot more, though, to figure out how to, like, properly run a server, and, you know. I'm not made of money, you know. I'd have to get a really good server, so. I just wish they only heighten the mountains and overhaul the caves, nothing else. Yeah, that's like if I could change one thing about this update, that's probably the first thing. Well, I don't know. That would be at the top of the list for, like, a maybe change for me. Because you have a flame bow. You need to die. Because I still do like the new terrain, right? Alright, where was I? What are we doing? Just join, watch the streams, trying to catch up? We're just mapping out the terrain. Sorry, I'm really behind on chat because there's so many people chatting. And I'm losing, I can't keep up with all that messages because I tend to ramble on. Like I'm doing right now. But welcome to stream. Anyways, what is your favorite update of all time so far? I can't say for sure. Either update Aquatic or this one, honestly. As much as the kind of some of the magic I feel has left the game because of this. Why am I lagging so much? I don't know what's going on. It's still a really great update and it adds so much content. I don't like the Nether update as much, and like, by the time I was really, really getting into the game and enjoying it, most of the old major updates, because, like, after 1.9, there was no, like, major update until the aquatic update, which I believe was 1.13. So, between that period, there wasn't really anything. There wasn't much added. So, probably one of the newer updates or the really old ones, but the really old updates, to me, just feel like they've always been a part of the game, right? 13, yeah, I'm saying that's what I was saying. 1.13 is really good. Only thing good about 1.16 is Netherite. Agreed. Agreed. Literally what all Bed Wars players do. Honestly, that message was probably sent so long ago that I don't know what we're speaking of. Oh, did I not go one high enough? Did I remap these ones? Wait. No, I didn't. Okay. Wait, did I miss a map somewhere? Wait a second. Something's wrong here. Hold on. I need to take this moment to catch up on chat. I'm going to check up on my palm this week, and hopefully I can play block game. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. Yeah, that's why it felt weird to me. We're missing a map. I knew something was wrong about these maps up there. 1.13 best update so far for me. I think I agree. Nether update ruined the Nether. They made it into a fantasy world. Exactly. That's why it's like, I kind of hope we don't get an end update, but at the same time, the end is kind of boring. Like, if they do a new update to a new dimension, like the end, I don't want them to kind of do what they did for the Nether update. I want them to just add like a little bit to where it doesn't change the vibe or the whole feel of the Nether, right? That's what I would want if they did an end update. Prime MC YouTube was when 1.13 came out and everyone made underwater bases. I don't know about Prime Minecraft YouTube, but I didn't play much of the game myself at that time. I was kind of not into the game as much, like I just said. I don't know why I repeated that. I kind of really started to come back and truly enjoy this game again around the time 1.14 came out. 1.15, I mean. A little bit after 1.15 when I started making Minecraft content on YouTube. Alright, we gotta go get this last piece of the map. Which shouldn't take that long. I need to catch up on chat, though. I need to stop moving and just catch up. Since he said C418, his songs don't fit now with the new Nether. Exactly. And, like, I don't like the new Nether music nearly as much as I like the C418 Nether music. I like the idea of the old weather. That's what Nether. That's why I hate the Nether trees and some fungus. Yeah, it's like the wood types are kind of cool, I guess, but it's like I would much rather have just them added netherite in a few things here and there. Like the basalt deltas, those could fit the old Nether kind of, but the forests, no. Soul Sand Valleys, yes, those could fit the old Nether. It's just the Crimson and Warped stuff that I'm not a fan of, really. What I really love about 1.13 was the waterlogging. Yes, that was one of the best changes they've made in a while. I don't think netherite is a good thing for me about 1.16. What do you mean? I think I think netherite's the best just because I'm really grindy. I'm always mining and stuff. Tearing down huge parts of the world. So I just like it for the extra durability. But I do kind of miss only using diamond, you know. I kind of miss having all the diamond stuff on me. I follow the chat. Is it okay? I'm not spamming at least. No, you're fine. As long as you're not like spamming or being annoying, I don't care. Like you're making him overheat. They need an Aether update. I'm sorry, but a new dimension is what they need to keep the game fresh. I don't know about that. I don't know what I would want if they added a new update. I don't know what I would say I wanted, or not a new update, a new you know what, dimension. The Nether feels so alive now with 1.16. That's what I don't like about it. Yes, this is at the end. I hope it doesn't end like a fantasy world. Same opinion. I'd like to have the end update because of the Nether update, but I'm worrying now. Yeah, I hope they don't just completely change the vibe of the end. The end isn't as important to me if they change it that much like they did with the Nether. But I don't think they should have changed the Nether as much as they did, really. Again, I'm fine with the Soul Sand Valley. The Basalt Deltas is a little bit more on the edge, but I think it works. However, I don't like the warped and crimson stuff. Again, it's cool. It is cool. For new players, I'm sure they would prefer this nether to the old one. But just because I'm like an older player, I kind of miss that old nether, right? I'm glad I thought that what I had was a really hot take, but if someone in this chat has the exact same opinion than me, clearly it's not as hot of a take. Also, there's an azalea tree right there. I don't like the new songs from Lena Rain. I think the new songs fit the new biomes, but they don't... The new nether music just doesn't fit anymore. Or the old nether music doesn't fit anymore. Do you ever play music in the background of your streams? Also, your stream's like 2-minute delayed with chat messages for me. That's not you. It's just I'm so behind on keeping up with chat because I keep rambling. And there's automatic 20-second YouTube delay, so... It's not you, don't worry. It's just me. I'm a bad streamer. I can't keep up. Some of the end mods are awesome. Hope they do something like that. Like the colors they add for crystals. Yes. They should just not change it drastically. But that's not as important because the end doesn't have like that same specific vibe to me. The end just feels like... I mean, I guess it does kind of have the same vibes. It's just not on the same level as... It just really feels like the end of something. And I mean, I guess that's reflected in its name. But it's like, I don't really know how to explain it. The nether music? Or the end music, I mean, sorry. It's just, I actually really like the end music. I just feel like it feels like it's the final part of just something, you know, and it's cool. Alright, we'll look at this map once I catch up with chat again. Did you miss another reactor core? Yes, I do. I mean, it was only ever in Pocket Edition, but I remember when I first found out about that thing, no way, I freaked out. I remember when I first did that, I felt so proud of myself for some reason, even though I, watched a YouTube video on how to do it. I haven't been recording this time. Also, I saw that thing. Do you ever put music on? I do sometimes. It really just depends what we're doing, because I don't like having it all on all the time, because I like to add my own music in the stream highlight videos. And because I'm streaming, I can't, separate all the audio tracks without screwing a bunch of stuff up. I'm still looking into it, but if I can find, a way to definitively separate my music from the rest of the audio so that when I'm editing, I can just mute the music in the video, but not, the microphone or the game sound or anything, then I'll definitely have it on all the time. Yeah. What I'm thinking about the end is, it is some sort of futuristic, but in an organic way, like Ender Pearl. When you throw it, it teleports you, something like that. Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting... I think it's more open to interpretation than the Nether is, really. Well, not anymore, because they kind of ruined the Nether, but... Some new Nether music feels a bit annoying, but when it became repetitive... Oh, the Nether music. Especially, overdramatic choir and... I don't know how to say that word. But yeah, I know what you mean. Sobolo and Chrysopia, however the heck you say those ones, they're not bad. I like Pigstep. It fits the whole Piglin theme, but I'm just not as big a fan. It's bedtime for me. It's midnight in Switzerland, and I'm whacked. See you later, chat. See you later, Sam. Thanks for stopping by and everything. But this right here, guys. Looking pretty cool, huh? It's something. You know? Kind of light up everything. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a picture of this. I'm going to start recording so I can get a nice overhead view. And let's go into the replay viewer, and we're going to take a picture, and we're going to kind of map out where everything's going to go. The 1.17 cave sounds were terrible. 1.17 cave sounds? Did they add new ones? I don't even know, honestly. Come on. I just want to get this nice shot of the thing so we can edit the picture and I can give you an idea as to what I'm thinking. Nice. At least I'm finally caught up on chat. Alright. That's not gonna work. I guess we're just gonna have to go into the world and do it. I like the cave sounds as well, the old ones. They really added, like, character to everything. Yeah, they add new ones. I'm used to hearing old cave sounds. I think I might... No, I don't have them disabled. But I really like the cave sounds. Is that done yet? It's still at 0. Why is it taking so long? This is the problem. We can't get a good image unless it's in the... Let's just start recording this. Stop recording, go out. Then that one will save first. Okay, I guess the other one's just bugged. Oh, but now the blocks are in the... Oh my god. Pac-Man eating his beans? What? I don't see it. I can see what you mean, but I would not make that connection, like, ever. Alright, now we start recording. We stop recording. That's... I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I'm struggling, okay? Just going to this one. Alright. Take a screenshot of that. Pull up the screenshot. And then I'll start editing it for you guys so you can see. Should we turn on some music for this stream? I feel like we could turn on some music for this stream. Let me pull up the... let me put on some good old Zelda music. Turn on this. Here we go. Kind of keep it nice and quiet. Alright, let's edit this photo. So let me go to media. Edit. Draw. Alright, you guys. It's time to mark everything out. Oh, I'm so excited. This is the main map we're working with. So, first things first, we're gonna get some, we'll get red, and we're gonna... How thick is that line? Okay. No, I didn't... No! Oh, should I have shown that? I don't know if I should have shown that. Hold on. I don't know if... I don't think that's a big deal. I don't think that's a big deal. Just making sure. Just making sure. I'm just making sure. Okay, we're good. We're good. You only saw... Okay. I don't think that's a big deal if I show that. I didn't mean to press that button. God dang it. It's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. Where's the eraser? That's the eraser. Okay. Let's do this. I think better dogs so we have different ones than just the wolf. That could be cool, because they did that for cats. As long as they add a golden doodle so we can get the grog in the game. Opinions on Warden and Deep Dark? I love it so far. But they're kind of going in a direction. They're going in a lot different of a direction. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it when it's finished. I'm sad as a dog lover when they only add cat variations, but really dislike how they ditched and made the Ocelot basically useless. Yeah, but it makes more sense to have the cats in the villages. Alright, so here's the thing. We're going to mark out where the Eastern District is. So it kind of comes up along the forest edge, right? Comes up along the edge of the mountain. That's the Eastern District, I'm thinking. I think that's it, because then right here is where the kind of right here where my mouse is, that's kind of where the castle is gonna be. Right. And then, I guess we'll take blue color and we'll do center realm. So the center realm is gonna kind of... I think we'll split this mountain in two so that we have room for the main city to expand onto the mountain. But then the pillager outpost is right here, and then this is kind of like the Valley of the Banished or whatever. Again, that's not its final name. It's just a random name I'm calling it to kind of give you an idea as to what it'll be like. All right. So I guess it'll come from down here. It'll include this mountain biome. No. All right. Oh, I screwed it up at the end. No. I like that shape, though. That's a kind of nice little area for center realm. So we'll fix that. We'll fix it. We'll start from here. Nice. That's center realm. I'm thinking that's good for center realm. So then the main castle will go here. And then I want like towers all along the mountain range here. I didn't know Grazzy was an artist. What are you guys talking about? Oh no. What is this supposed? Is this look like something? Does this look like something to you guys that I'm not realizing? Does it look like something sus and I'm not catching it? Yeah, I just said sus. That's right. I did. Alright. So I'm thinking, let's get out... We'll get out yellow. So, here's one thing I want to do. Here's one thing I want to do. So, there's a river starting right here from the secret village, right? And it comes out down here, and I'm going to have it connect down to this area. So, there's like a little split river here. And then there's going to be a river that comes from this region, and it's going to probably flow along here and connect up with this river and maybe flow down this way as well. So, I'm thinking for the southern district, we either bring it along here and then curl it back up and go around here, or we just curl it around and have this little area encompassed in it, right? So what do you guys think? Should we have that? I mean, I guess we could just change it later. It's not that big a deal. So let's... And then it'll come along the river's edge, maybe. And then, like, that's the southern district. And then we could turn this village into a port city, right? And then let's get out... we'll get out black, and we're going to kind of mark out where the kind of evil area would be. So it'll come, like, along the river's edge. Just kind of loosely follow something. And that would be kind of like the, I don't know what the district would be called, but then on this mountain we do some, like, evil castle stuff. And that could be cool. So what are you guys thinking so far? What do you guys think of this whole vision I have here? Get out of here. I see that. It's gone. Okay. Let's, we'll mark out the kind of pillager area in, like, an orange. So, I'm thinking that, like, the banished area is really small. I don't think it should... Where did that ink come from? I don't think the banished area should be very big. Like, originally I thought, okay, they share this, they take this part of the mountain, and then they kind of extends up along here. But that doesn't really make sense. I'm thinking, if anything, we give them the small part of the mountain, and then just in this little area. So it'll be like... like that. That's the pillager area. But it looks a little out of place because they only have that small part of the mountain. However, I don't like that the kind of area where the pillagers are is so close to Center Realm, like the capital of it all, you know. No comment here because I'm really an ocean fan. Well, that doesn't mean you can't say if you like or dislike the idea. Good planning. I'm kind of liking this vision here. I don't know exactly what we'll be doing in every area, but there's something. And then we could do, like, more port stuff up here, maybe. I don't know if this is just a big lake or if it extends out into a bigger ocean. I think it extends out, but I can't be sure. Now, this, I can tell you for certain, nobody owns this mountain. Nobody is going to go near this mountain. This, right here, is the Forbidden Mountain. I don't know if that's actually what it's called, but I'll just give you guys a little bit of a lore hint. This mountain is off limits to everyone. No one is allowed to go up this mountain. So. I love the lake. What lake? There's a lot. I mean, this one? I demand my plot on the map. Bro, do you know how far out that thing is? We'll make it somewhere at some time, okay? I promise. But if you remember correctly, I told you not to do it because I wasn't going to build the thing, but you did it anyways, and you guilt-tripped me, so... I'll still do it because I'd feel bad, but, you know. Make a trebuchet on top of the mountain. We can do kind of medieval weaponry. It makes sense. I feel like right here along this mountain there should be like a big defense line or something to protect Center Realm from the pillagers, right? But I'm thinking that this area down here, if I get out, do a pink. I'm thinking this region should be a kind of, I don't know, like a kind of wealthy area. It's like pretty nice. It's like a plains, right? It's directly next to Center Realm. What I'm thinking we do is we get rid of this. And we just limit them to the mountain. Because if we're doing like an evil thing there, I don't want that. Especially since they're like big evil people. I don't want that close to the whole realm, right? However, what I'm thinking I want the evil mountain here to be like a huge contrast, like an opposite of the secret village. It's up high in the mountains, secluded from everyone, but unlike the secret village, it's not like naturey, it's not full of life, it's dead. It's a volcano, you know? And everyone kind of knows that that one's there. Everyone knows that there's something up there. No, everyone knows that there's like a... because they aren't trying to hide like the secret village is. Are you doing different designs of villages? Oh yeah, they're each going to be kind of different style depending on their location. Like obviously in the middle here will be very wealthy, bigger houses, more kind of elegant. But down here in the Eastern District, it won't be as, you know, it won't be as high property value. So I'm thinking this whole plains right here is like a grand kind of foresty area. Or at least, here's what we'll do. So here's like kind of an extension of Center Realm, right? This pink area. So obviously the people in Center Realm very wealthy. The king and queen live there, right? And the wealthiest people live there, but then this is more akin to like a castle town. Like technically the castle town will be in this valley, but this is almost like an extension. Not quite as wealthy as the people living in the valley, but still quite, it's more high value, right? So then along the kind of further edges, we could do some like up here, maybe we do in this little area, a kind of small district of like a less wealthy area, right? And then we still have room in the jungle to do some sort of like jungle builds. What about doing a wide, long area of hot asphalts? Ooh. Possibly. I'm open to all ideas. We'll just have to see as we keep going. What's happening? I just joined. We're marking out. So this is a map we made of our valley. Let me open up. Okay, just making sure I'm still paused. Minimize that. I'm marking out a where we're gonna be building. So like this whole area, this map is it's like a build area for us, and I'm marking out a bunch of different districts of where we're gonna be building. So this blue one is Center Realm. The castle's gonna be here. The king and queen are gonna live here. The wealthiest people. This red region is the Eastern District. It's the farming district. So a lot of farms spreading across these fields. The yellow district is kind of like a port city area, because there's an ocean, there's already a village there, so we'll do like a port city kind of fishing village stuff, right? DMs? What'd you send me in DMs? Hold on, let me switch to this cam when I check DMs. What is this clip? I'll watch the clip after stream. Let's get back to here. Alright. So, yeah, the pink area is kind of similar to... Go away, please? Okay, it's not going away. The pink area is, again, a fairly wealthy region. But then we could do a cool little forest area up here, like a forest valley, that's further away from Center Realm. We'll do like we haven't done green yet, so maybe it comes like, it kind of goes between the three Ooh! Oh my god, I just had like a really random idea. So, this is inspired by something Sam asked me earlier. Sam asked me earlier about including the mods. So like each mod's a different knight, right? And the knights are the mods, technically, right? And it's like, so, I don't know, somehow tied to lore. What if each of these mountains represents, like, an ancient warrior, an ancient war hero or something? Or, like, it's some sort of religion in the world, and each mountain is sacred for their own different... Kind of like in Breath of the Wild, Zelda. You have the Spring of Power, the Spring of Courage, the Spring of Wisdom, all representing the different pieces of the Triforce and the different golden goddesses. So, like, what if we have something similar to that? Each mountain is for, like, a different god or goddess or something. And so we have, like, a village at the base of the mountains. That's a cool idea. So... Nope, that looks bad. And then... kind of like neutral territory for paths and trading routes and stuff. Who overclocked Grazzy's brain? Big brain ideas, man. I'm really liking the look of this. Ooh, I have an idea. What about sculpting different famous faces in the side of the mountain? Like in Naruto? Like... I mean, I don't watch Naruto, but like Mount Rushmore, sure, we could do something like that. My initial thought was 3 knights. 3 knights all facing the center of the city, which is this lake. Wait, there's like a lake there. You guys see that? There's like a big hole or something in the ground. So what if we do like a shrine in the middle of the city, and then on top of each of the mountains, there's a giant statue of the knight with like the sword, you know? And they're all pointed in looking at the same area, that being the center of the city. What do you guys think of that? There's something there. I think I know what that is, if I remember. It's like a big hole in the ground, and then there's water going in it. So, we could do something in the middle. I like that idea. I think that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool idea. And then I feel like there should be, like, a northern district up by this mountain. Maybe, like, well, what is our next color first? What's our next color gonna be? We'll do like a beige, sure. What should there be up there in the north? With Ned in the pond? Oh no. Maybe the face of the three knights he said sculpted at the side of the mountain or just a statue. Yeah, I like the idea of that. It doesn't even have to be knights, just three somethings, you know. I want a sunken type buildings. A sunken? What? I don't know what you mean. Like, I mean, I think I might have a few guesses what you mean, but I don't know for sure what you're talking about. I'm thinking up here there should be something. There should be something kind of like maybe going along the edge of this mountain, and that's like another big region, right? But I don't know for sure what we could do there. It's kind of very foresty, and then we get into like the thicker forest, or on the other hand, instead of doing something in the middle of in this valley here, this big valley, we could do like a kind of an ice build up on this. We got a pretty big mountain here, so maybe like a kind of a civilization high in the mountain, and then they could also have this mountain, or no, because that's one of the stupid idea. It can't have this mountain. What is that? You guys see that? You guys see this face? There's like a dude looking at us. You guys see that? The sand, and then this is the eye, and then there's another eye right there. Am I hallucinating? I think I've been looking at this map too long. But we could either do like a part on the mountain, or a part in between, or both. Or both. But if we do one on the mountain, I want the one in the middle to be smaller. I built sunken hotels, sunken monument, both unfinished. So you just mean like kind of... Oh, yeah, I know. I think I know what you mean. You should do an old campsite or just a campsite. We're going to be doing all sorts of small details like that along all the paths. Because I want paths connecting everything, right? Trade routes. And one of the goals I have is I want to have like all of these small details around the area, right? So maybe like down here in between all the districts, just on the side of the path, there's like a wood shack that someone made, and there's a custom birch tree hanging over his house. I just want to add small details along the paths like that in between all of the cities, really make the area feel alive and like it's really all interconnected, right? But the question is, I think I want to do the mountain idea up here. Like, we should do it build on the actual mountains. Right? And then maybe we do something in between as well. Pull out like a cyan, a teal color maybe. And do along the edge. Then it comes in through here. And this could be like a less populated foresty region. So it's very sparse. It's not... Because like obviously the center realm and then the pink region are going to be very compact. Everything's going to be close together. It's going to be a very busy city. But maybe up here we have like a really sparse kind of village all throughout the forest. So not everyone's close together. We'll probably do that for here as well. In this green region, it'll be closer together. It'll be kind of more similar to the pink regions, but it won't be like really spread apart like this area is, right? What about witch villages? Are you willing to explore the witch concept? But I don't know where we really place them. I guess like a witch area in the jungle or if anything, because we don't have a marsh nearby. But I'd be willing to try all sorts of new stuff. Don't you ignore my brilliant idea? I saw what you said. I just didn't read it aloud. Abandoned war village next to the evil hills. That is one. Yeah, that's actually kind of something I wanted to do. I was thinking last night, like, if I do something there, this whole region kind of near the mountains will be decimated, like burned to the ground villages from when, because I'm thinking, if anything, instead of extending this territory up towards Center Realm, we'd extend it down, like, more southern, right? Because I don't like the region, I don't like the idea of being like these evil dudes who burn villages to the ground, being like a few feet away from one of the wealthiest parts in the realm, right? My last idea for a place is, if we get out like a, White'll work for this. I'm thinking something along here. This kind of like, this river looks really nice, and I'm thinking something along the river's edge, kind of not as connected to the realm as much, not as part of the civilization, but we could do like a sort of jungle civilization that's not as like part of this civilization. Make like an outer area of the evil valley, which would be a corpse land / path. Yeah, we're probably not gonna tackle the evil region that soon. I kind of want to finish up Center Realm first, which after we do the farming district, we'll probably move on to Center Realm. So I think should we leave it there for now? I don't want to get too ambitious, which, looking at this map, I already feel like I'm going way too ambitious for this season. Like, just Center Realm and the Pink region alone are giant villages, but I think it's cool. So what we should do like a key over here, right? So we'll do white. We'll erase that for, no, eraser, there we go. We'll do the blue first of the Center Realm up here. We'll do red for this area, orange, like an orange red. We'll do the white color. We'll do cyan, teal, whatever. We'll do pink, yellow for the port city, and the light green and beige. This color. Is that everything? Love to see cemeteries near an abandoned church. That's an idea. Again, just small details like that. I just want to add little things like that along all of the paths. Mark out in what order you would like to build them. I don't really have a definitive order apart from this first and probably this second. And then after we build this, we probably won't move on to this region just because it'll be so similar in style. I'll likely want to take a break after we tackle this huge village. So maybe we would take a break and do something small like the mountains up here or the pillager area. And then probably the three biggest priorities, I think, are the eastern area, the Center Realm, and the southern district. Well, oh yeah, we need the black color. What did I just color in there? I don't know where it is. Alright, can I add text? Okay, here, I'm gonna save it and see if I can add text. I'll put it in this folder. Alright, let me pull it. Let me see if I can re-edit it and add text. Edit, add animated text. Does it have to be animated? Okay, I think here we go. Let me add the text to this. Simple. Let's add simple text. So can I just like click and... Okay, where does that pop up? Okay, well we'll do center realm. Oh, there it is. Can I move it? Oh, thank you, Photos add-on. Can I... Why is this like a video? Why can I not just add text where I want to? I don't want to write it out because my handwriting... Looks like we're writing it out, guys. It looks like we're just going to have to write it out. We'll take the pencil tool. Alright, so... Nope, that looks horrible. I'll write it out after stream. You guys got the idea. So, if someone wants to screenshot this and put it in the Discord... You can. I'll do it after stream, if anything, or something, so everyone can see. I am liking the ideas here. I'm really liking the ideas, and I want to give everything its own little uniqueness to it, obviously. And I like how the secret valley is really not a part of it at all. I really like that. How it's different from everything. Handwriting check. My handwriting is awful, I'll tell you. And I guarantee it's even worse when I'm using my stupid mouse to do it. You know. Alright, I'll leave that there for now. Alright. Here we are. Oh, I'm in the replay editor. Let's do it. Yeah, so with all this, I have no idea when we're going to have time to do spawn chunk builds. But I guess we'll find time at some point. Alrighty. I am happy with the direction this is headed in. Hello? He's beneath me. Alright. So... Let me put this stuff away, and I'll kind of show you guys what we were doing during last stream. After everything I just showed you, of course. Put the stone away. Yeah, okay. So, we started to mark out where we kind of started the main path. So, as I said... I want a path connecting everything together. One big main path, right? And we finished this path a couple streams ago. It's not as obvious. It's kind of secret, which is the point. I don't want it to... It's a secret valley, right? You know, it's not supposed to be obvious. And you go down. Yeah, you go down. And you'll come to this point. This will be the start of a river that goes way, way down. But... This path, very messy, very thin, not very well done because not many people come up this path, right? So you keep coming down, and then as you can see, it gets into this main path. And this is the start of the path that's going all throughout the region, right? So as you can see, we're thinking of having a river come through here. So it like comes here, you're on its edge, and then you cross the river here. And then you cross again. Water check. We got it. Posture check. My posture's not good. If I were to move to the side, you see I kind of lean my head forward a lot. I have a gamer neck. And then maybe you cross again here. And the path keeps coming up, right? And it comes up this side because the river's going to be going through here. And then, here, I'll show you my two ideas. We're out of firework rockets. Alright. So let's take a look at this. So, the things we came up with for last stream. So, about there, this is kind of like the end of the farming district right here. I think it actually comes a little more like this. It's more sharp. It doesn't come all the way out here. But you can see the kind of layout of this path, and it comes up along the mountainside here, you see that? and then it curls around and goes down, and it ends right there. That arch, we're going to make that into like a proper arch, and it's going to be how the, it's going to be an entrance to the village, right? So that'll be one of the entrances. And we were thinking of having a river through here, right, that comes along, and then there's a waterfall here, there's a waterfall here, and then the river goes off in this direction and goes off down in this direction to the one I was just showing you. And so this is the kind of quick access path to the village, the main part of the Eastern District. However, the path could also cross the river beneath the waterfalls and come, like, wind up this hillside, and there could be, like, crop fields, and there's, like, different houses up here, and then it takes a much longer winding route to the village with a bunch of houses and crop fields on its edge. So, yeah. That's the kind of plan that we came up with. So, I don't know if I want to start, I don't know if I want to do the path here, or if I want to maybe start on the village. Because, like, you could see there's this elevated bit right here. This is going to be where kind of the Eastern Castle is what it'll probably be called. I mean, it's kind of southeastern. It's kind of more like the southeastern castle, because the center realm's over there, right on the other side of this mountain. However, it's the Eastern District, because it extends up more to the east. So, yeah, there'll probably be like a kind of... It's not going to be a very fancy castle. I want to go with something different. Maybe it won't be as nice, because it is a farming area, so we don't want like a giant grand castle, you know? We could maybe use like bricks, granite, those kind of blocks for a kind of almost duller feel. Like, I don't want it to feel bright like the castle in Season 4 with light blue colors and stone bricks. I want it to be kind of darker, not as nice feeling, but still be cool at the same time. Path first, I agree. Will you also do a fountain? Oh, we'll do fountains everywhere in the villages. Like, this is a perfect place for a fountain, because we could have, like, the entrance to the castle come up this way. And so, like, this is a little town square. Now, it's... The Eastern District, I'm not going to have, like, an established kind of big village in it, right? It's a farming district, so everything's going to be spread out. There's going to be houses dotted along here and there. And then there's going to be the crop fields, obviously. But this is going to be, like, the central hub of the Eastern District, because it has the castle. Unless I actually find... Let's go check. Let's see if there's a better spot. Over here. So yeah, this is also Eastern District. It'll kind of be hard to fill stuff in here because it's more hilly. But this area is also Eastern District. Yeah, see, I don't think this is really a place I want a castle. I think I just want the castle to be over where I said it was. It's a nice elevated area. I feel like it's pretty cool. Pretty cool spot. Use dripstone? For what? Deep slate. Oh, you mean for the castle? Yeah, we could do that. That could probably work well with the kind of brick color blocks. Deep slate and stripped crimson. Yeah, those will work. Those will work. I want to try different things, because all my castles that I've ever done are mostly like the typical stone brick gray, like light gray castles, right? And I want to do something different. I want to try... This season, I'm all about trying new things and getting better at custom trees. So, that's the plan. Let's get some grass and heal our shovel, and then we can start work on the path. I wasn't looking at the screen. Birch and crimson go well together. Birch is a bit bright though, so we'll get to a block palette when we come to it, which shouldn't be that long. We should be able to get through this part of the project pretty soon. Like, pretty fast, I mean. Oh, I'm not holding the thing. I don't want to, like, spend ages on this project, right? I want this to be, like, a quick thing. But if we're finishing the whole Eastern District, it might take a little bit. You recording? Yes, I'm recording. I will start recording with replay mod as well in a second. Wow, we exactly have stacks. Okay, that's convenient. Has anyone used Blackstone for their casual builds? Anyone? Not really. I used to think when 1.16 was first announced, I was like, Blackstone, that's awesome. And when I first saw it in, like, the snapshots, I was like, oh my god. We can make, like, evil castles with this. Can you imagine this? This is so much potential. But then dripstone, or not dripstone, but then deep slate was added, and immediately blackstone was inferior. Like, whenever I'm going to use a block like that... Oh, I forgot to get stinking grass to terraform. Whenever I'm thinking of using a block like that, I just go to drip... Why do I keep trying to call it dripstone? Deep slate. I'm screwed up my words today, man. I never did. Same with stone bricks. Do you want a light castle or a dark castle? Not exactly like light or dark. Kind of like... I'm thinking, and I can't say for sure, like red colors. Brick. Like terracotta, granite. But I'm not sure. I don't want it to be like light gray. And I don't want it to be like dark to the point where it feels like an evil castle or anything, you know. I'll have to figure out the exact build palette. We'll kind of probably get a better idea as to what exactly we should do once we, you know, start building houses in the village. Or maybe we establish the theme with the castle and we build off of that. I don't know. I have a weird love about Prismarine. Prismarine's so nice. Prismarine's S tier block. I actually want to start on the other side because I don't know. Well, we should start with the river. Hello? Who's down here? Is there a dungeon? Above me? Oh. That's where they are. What's up here? Nothing? Okay. I want dull castles, light colors with granite, bricks with dripstone. Yeah, I don't want it to be, like, super dark, but I do kind of want it to feel dull, because, again, it's a farming village, right? It shouldn't be super, in my opinion, it shouldn't be, like, nice, super well-made and everything. Dark wood colors, like dark oak, spruce. Probably a lot of dark oak, I'd say. I'm gonna use lodestone for texture in my future builds because flex. Yeah, have fun with that. Prismarine blocks and warp blocks, green blocks are always welcome for me. Dark Prismarine is one of my favorite blocks in the game. Alright, what we should do is we should establish where this river is gonna go. Which is the tricky part, because I want the river to come from up here. But it's like this weird elevated terrain, right? So if I show you... Like, look at this. Where in the world would this river start from? Unless we have it originate in the mountain over there. And then it curves around. And then we have like a gorge here. Because right now we're at 108. Why 108? So if we want to put it down to sea level, that'll be a disaster, right? But at the same time, I want there to be one waterfall here, and then another waterfall here. But how would it get that high up is the problem. I guess it could originate... I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. It could originate from somewhere over here, but naturally, I don't think it would flow along here. It would flow down here or flow down here. And I want it to feel natural. Petition for dirt castle, yeah. What about instead of moss overgrowing, it's rooted dirt and coarse dirt? We could probably do... I don't want... The moss is not going to be prevalent. The moss thing for the Secret Valley is not going to be a theme that is through the whole world. That's just for the Secret Village. We're not going to be doing the whole overgrown feel for everything in this world. That would get repetitive and it wouldn't be cool. I don't know. We either have to ditch the idea of the two waterfalls or we make like a gorge. Which it could be cool to have like a gorge. We already have this, like, ravine that's kind of established as one. But that's too far west. I want it to be further this way. And then I want it to come straight through here. And then continue along this part of the valley down into the ocean that's over in that area, right? So, how do I do this? Because I was thinking it would be so cool. Imagine you're coming up the path. And then there's like 2 layers of waterfall. Like, look at that. Imagine how cool this view would be if there's 2 waterfalls there. I had a theory for the lore and I forgot. How do you forget a theory you have for the lore? So let's see here. Let's see if we can figure this out. I really like the idea of the 2-layered waterfall. But it just doesn't make sense. The river would not get this high. Unless it came from here. But again, it would flow that way. It wouldn't flow out here and then turn. The terrain here is an issue. We might just have to ditch the double waterfall idea. Not sure. What about Merline instead of line? It's a knight? Wait, what? I have no idea what you're talking about, I'm gonna be honest. Oh. Hello. Oh, I meant to add the mini heads. The mini blocks data pack, but I forgot to. No, die. Give me that. How are you alive? My god. Llamas are actual tanks. Let's get back up here. I think a gorge is like our best way to go for a river just because like it doesn't make sense. It's a statue of a lion that looks like a fountain. Oh, gotcha. Maybe, I don't know. I just want to focus on finishing up this path. I don't want to start planning out the village right this second. I just don't know. I really don't want to abandon the idea, but we might have to make this work properly and make sense. Maybe it comes further down the valley. So remember there's this valley over here? No, it's not that one. This one. Let me take a look at that image again. Where exactly is the border here? Oh, that's right. I forgot. This mountain right here is in like the center. The farming district comes all the way up along this forest edge. I forgot. It follows the edge of the forest here. And it comes along here. And then it loops along the side of the mountain. So what if the river started like way down by this waterfall? And it flows through this slim valley here. This kind of small one. Follows this area. But then it's too low. It could keep coming along this region. And then it hits a dead end. And we could edit it to where it keeps coming. What Y level would this be at? Okay, so like 90, 89-ish. So then we edit the terrain to where it keeps coming this way. And it turns. And we have like a gorge here, right? And it keeps coming along this region here. probably come further this direction. And then we have, like, a big thing here. We could tear this terrain back and still have a bit of a waterfall if we tear this back a bit. And then we patch up this giant ravine here. And then the river would continue through this valley, turn left, and follow beside the port city and go out into the ocean. I think that's what we'll probably do. And then it'll also kind of split off here. So, like, we'll go to Y88 to be safe. Let's tear this back a bit. Let's get to work. We've officially started on the eastern district. You should build a secret base somewhere. I mean, the secret valley is technically a secret base, but it doesn't really follow the same idea. Maybe. There's a lot of holes in the ground here we have to patch up, though. Like this. We're not going to patch up that whole thing right now. Just this bit here. Alright, so then this river will kind of split off here-ish. And then we could have like a pond here. Maybe we could transform this into a pond and then this goes off, I don't know, somewhere. But the river kind of comes like this. Right, okay. And then so then the river comes in like this. Then we can kind of fix up this. Oops. And yeah, so it'll continue along here. And then we have multiple bridges going across because the terrain on one side's like forest or something, you know. I feel like that could be cool. Or there's like really rocky areas on the shore to where you can't really, the path didn't want to cut through it, like here. So you cross over here, right? And then you cross over again further up. And the river's going to go right in the middle. So why not continue along here? Well, we can make this area very rocky and somewhat dangerous. Until over here, it crosses back over for some reason. And then it continues on this side. Well, it crosses back over because it needs to be on this side to get over to the village, right? So we could bring the path up this way instead. And instead you cross like here. And then you follow the hill up. So it's not like a weird curve. I don't know. We could figure that out. But yeah, the river will continue over in this direction. I don't want it to be like super thick. I want it to kind of be a slim river, I'm thinking. Don't take that out of context. Like that, maybe. Nah, I think it should actually be a bit wider. Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot more, actually. Let's move this over a bit. Kind of like that. Yeah, so it kind of starts off slim, but it starts to widen the further away from the waterfall it gets. I like. Falls down a block like here. Let's get rid of these trees. Yeah, and then we can, again, I want to have, like, custom trees a lot in this world, too. So, gimme. 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 Thank you. I want to have, like, custom trees hanging over the rivers and stuff. I just feel like that could be cool. Alright. Yeah, and I know, Zalls, I know they're hiding from you again. I don't know why they do that. I think it's like a desktop thing, so if you're on desktop, they hide. If you're on mobile, they tend to hide, I think. Something like this. Continues along. I don't like how diagonal this is. There we go. More of a gradual turn. Kind of stays flat for a while. Falls down here. That works. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Oh, now it gets flat. Again, it gets too diagonal here. I don't know, it's unfair. I banned more progress done. I know ban pause stream for 5. What? What in the world did you even just attempt to say there? Soften out the sharp corners here. Needs to turn more here. I think that works. Kind of starts curving back in this direction a bit. Actually. Hugo, welcome back. Welcome back to stream. Just working on path here, adding in a river and such. Yeah, it just needs to keep more this way. So this part of the path just comes alongside the river. And then it keeps coming out this way. And then it follows along this kind of gorge here, along this cliffside, and connects up to the ocean over here. Yeah. Seems like a plan. Let me do... Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so we'll just stop the river here for the time being. Let's get this water back out. What do I think of that? It doesn't feel very... It feels a bit weird. You know what? I'm switching these things around. Bum, bum, bum. Now with the new position of my mic, it's easier to see chat when it's on the left side of my monitor. Put my custom tree in the Discord so now Grazzy can criticize my custom tree. Let's see it. I assume it's in Minecraft builds. Move it over here. That's not horrible, no. I think if anything, there might be too many leaves. The branches probably don't go out. It's hard for me to say from one angle, but it looks good. It does look good. I just think, if anything, maybe a bit too many leaves. Try and maybe separate the leaves a little bit more. Wait, what? Separate the branches a bit more, I mean. So, like, poke some holes in the leaves so that you could kind of tell where the branches are. So, like, if I show you, for example. And again, I can't really tell for sure if yours is like this from the one screenshot. But, like, from mine, you could see, not in all cases, but you can kind of see... You can see where each branch is, right? You can kind of see there's one there, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there. Try and do that, maybe. But again, I mean... Custom trees are so broad, it usually works no matter what you do, really. So, my first ever, that's really good for a first one. If you'd seen my first one, it's not good. Let me look at this river again that we've made. All right, this river does not feel good. I don't like the look of this river. Something's weird about it. What's wrong with this? Press the wrong button. God dang it. It doesn't look very natural, that's the thing. It's a bit... I guess it's too straight. Like, it doesn't curve enough. I feel like it should come up here, curve this way, and then kind of curve back this way. Because of the way I laid out the path, that's hard. So I guess we're going to have to edit the path. It curves a bit more here. It can curve in up here. But doesn't really make sense with the terrain. Too straight. I think it needs to be bigger. I think the river looks too perfect for what it needs to be. Yeah, there's definitely... I think it's a bit of mix of everything you said. It probably should be a bit bigger. It does look a little too perfect because it's too straight, I think. So how do we change it? Because of the terrain, because of the terrain, that's kind of the natural way it moves, right? Probably, yeah, a bit bigger. It needs to end right there. So what if it kind of comes up here, then curves kind of back a bit? But with so many curves, it'll have to be thinner, I think. Let's start from over here. Let's start with this area. So let's clog up this part of the grass here. It needs to end about here. And we'll fix the path later. So, yeah, keep fill this up a bit. Good enough for now. We'll fill up this before we start editing again. It go noom, but it needs to go swoosh swoosh. Exactly. Exactly. So what if it kind of comes up here and then it curves back and then curves back again, you know? So like, kind of like that. I don't know if I like this either. Is your elytra custom? It's my cape textures, yeah. Pff, no, that looks stupid. Might be the right idea, but it looks stupid. Like, I might be right about how it needs to curve here, but... Oh my god, it explaining? Exactly. Definitely, yep. See, because we have to make it bigger, it doesn't have as much room to kind of curve. Oh, he bark. That looks stupid. That just looks stupid. Maybe it goes a little too far up. So let's try bringing this down. And then, like that maybe. And then this just comes like down here. Still might be a bit much. I like your light shine, so I managed to do it right when I try. What do you mean? I like your light shine, I still haven't managed to do it right when I try. Do what right? You mean just like fly in general, or? That's probably a bit better. It needs to kind of come a bit more out this way, I think. This does not look good. Just subbed on my second channel. I've been watching for a few months. Love the Hardcore Studios 4 world. Watched every episode. Keep it up. Thank you, man. Yeah, I kind of was losing motivation in season 4, so season 5 is go, and I think it's going quite well. But thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The design. Oh, you mean you've tried the design? Yeah, I used to have it linked in the description, but it's like really hard to get. You can't just like apply a resource pack to get this cape. And you need the migrator cape. That's the thing. It's not applied using resource packs, so it's really kind of hard. I can't just like link it and say, there you go, figure it out, right? So. It gets too thin. Do you remember me? Yes, I do. You were here one of the last couple streams. I don't know if it was last stream or it was the one before. I think it was both, actually. It might still get a little too thin here. But then it gets too wide. This needs to be thicker. That needs to be a little thinner, I think. Like that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. No. Nope. Nope. Not good. Not good. We gotta try something else. That's a no from me. That's no good. No good. Couldn't tell you what I don't like about it, but I don't like it. At all. There's something about the new Minecraft river generation that I really like. I'm gonna go take a look at it on the map, and we can kind of figure out what I want to do differently. Let's go look at the map. That's. I already know what it is. It's just I can't make the river look good, man. Gotta try something new. Yeah, I don't know what it is about these, but they look really nice, and I think it's just because it's such a small scale. Maybe we don't do the river. It just doesn't look good in that area, I don't think. I don't know if it's necessarily that the river looks bad, or just that it doesn't work in the area, right? What? I just don't think a river looks good in this area. I think that's the problem. I think it's just the river does not work in this region. Because, like, it's weird terrain, right? So maybe we just do a regular path. Because I just don't think it really works. The terrain is really weird. It would have to be a really thin stream. And I guess we could do a thin stream, but I don't really want to do that. Don't think rivers work in savannas. Well, it's kind of on the edge of a savanna. I think we just scrap the idea for now. Scrap the idea of a river here. I just don't think it works well in this region. The terrain, not necessarily the biome, just the terrain doesn't really fit river, you know? Doesn't feel like a river works there. So we'll do a regular path, and we'll liven it up with different aspects apart from rivers. Ugh. Ah, my throat hurts. My throat is hurting. It is possible I have the Rona. Just a very light version of it. But probably not. Probably not. Are you acacia-phobic? I'm not scared of it. It's just, I recognize it for how truly awful looking it really is. It's not a phobia of mine, it's just... I'm a cultured man who recognizes when something is disgusting looking. You know? We'll just do some other things to the path, especially up here. Once we get more into the Eastern District, we'll kind of, you know, it's a good place to put a river. No, it's not. We just tried it for like 20 minutes. Alrighty. This. There you go. That looks natural. Well, we'll do a different custom. The custom river will still stay. There'll be one somewhere around here, I think, but... Forgot this ain't Twitch. I am itching to try that stream on Twitch now, man. I might just do it Friday. Maybe Thursday, I don't know. I guess Thursday's tomorrow. It's already Wednesday. Wow. There we go. I'm screwing up big time. Is it raining? It is. Yeah, back to somewhat normal looking. What time is it there? It's 8:25 where you are. For me, it's 6:24. Look at that. Look at us go. You really do go fast with Riptide. Why have I never done this before? It's so satisfying and fun. We haven't been up here in a while. I don't know what I'm doing up here. Taking a therapeutic break. Alright, let's fix up this path and let's get to it. Actually, I need... Wait, I have some in my inner chest. I have some in the chest. Come on. Alright. I'm changing the way this path works a little bit because now that the river's gone, it wouldn't make sense for the path to twist and wind like that. We do need more grass, though. It's weird. I'm actually coming to appreciate the rain and like it a lot. Because it's nice for Riptide and flying. Another thing we need is Never mind, I don't have some in there. I thought I did. I'm pretty sure we have some at the home base, though. In the storage room. I would assume so. We don't. What about in here? There they are. I knew I had some. I knew it. I knew I had some. That's away. Alright, let's mark out where this new path's gonna go. So, should actually not come this way. That wouldn't make much sense now, would it? Come down the steep slope. It should come down the gentler slope. Sorry if I'm kind of quiet. I'm a bit tired, honestly. Just vibing. Like that. Then we can extend this out. So instead the path comes like here. Here, and then it kind of comes up this way, turns this way a bit more, so it still winds but just not as much. Fun fact of the stream, Grazzy currently has 44 shulker boxes. I know I had a decent amount. This path actually needs to be wider because this is a main path. This is going to be a thick path, unlike the ones we've done elsewhere in this world so far. Because this is going to be, this would be like a main trading route, right? Like that. I kind of like how it winds and turns a little bit, and we can have custom trees or something on either side to kind of explain the curve. Could extend this forest down the hill. Our shovel's about to break. We should be careful about that. Let's go to sleep. And, you know, trade to heal our shovel. 2.5 hours only? We haven't been going 5? Are you serious? This probably won't be a super long stream then. Let's trade for glass as well this time, and food. Might as well start stocking up on glass. Need to trade anyways. I know for sure. Why do you know that? Alright. Are you using custom rain particles? Kind of. I have a mod on right now. I'll show you what it does. It put those there for the time being. So when I jump in the water, you're gonna see there's that cool splash. The mod does that, and it customizes the rain particles to be a bit brighter. Furthermore, the mod also does cascade effects. So if I come up here, and I'm sure you can hear the waterfall too. You can like kind of hear it. I have it set to where it's really quiet, but that's not right. There we go. But yeah, it's really nice. Oh yeah, I never sent anyone a picture of Laffy. Oh yeah, why didn't you send that? I demanded it. You disobeyed my order. Okay, no, that's... Nope. We're gonna stop there. All right. Wait, why am I doing that? Just do that. What am I doing? Something like that. Oh, I've seen that mod. Just didn't know anything about the mod apart from the splash where you jump into the water. I didn't know there was anything else to the mod, honestly. I thought it was just the water, too. How's that looking? That's not what I meant to do. It kind of has a nice little turn to it. Kind of. I don't like that. It needs to turn more this way. So it needs to come out. More like that, maybe. No, because now it seems even straighter. What it should do is it should turn. It should come out this way and then turn. Add trees on the side? I will. I already said I would. Let's get rid of part of this. You pressed the wrong button. God dang it. I'm screwing up my own keybinds. There you go. This needs to be pushed back even further, actually. So... something like that, maybe, for a curve. Yeah, I like. Like that, maybe. Do that. That's too thin. I'll do... that, but then that's too thick. Too much of a thick path. Try that, we'll try that. I just realized how underrated you are. I'm not even doing anything at the moment, but thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not really high energy. I kind of get tired on the weekdays, especially later at night when I haven't, like, slept at all during the day. And I don't sleep at all during the weekdays. Yeah, this is much too wide. Oh my god. Why is it so wide? What the heck? Paths are a lot harder than I remember them being. I've never seen Grazzy so confused and focused at the same time. I can't even comprehend what you're saying. I'm really tired, okay? I'm sorry. I might not stream much longer just because I'm pretty tired. That looks better. But it's weird that it's not centered, so we're gonna have to add stuff on the right side. Really? It gets too thin there, but apart from that, yeah, it's okay. Where did I say it gets too thin? Oh, God. Missed my message about Laffy, by the way? No, I didn't. Oh, wait, yeah, I did. Well, he's shy every time I feed him. He waits till I walk away to eat, so I guess he's still trying to get used to me. Yeah, probably. Probably. Alright. Push that way back. Turn this weird thing. Get plenty of room for this path here. And then wait, I just need to do that. Then like that. So it comes up like here. Should be fine. Might get it too thick at times, but I think it'll be okay. Have to do a little bit of editing. It used to be thicker on the slope and thinner up here. Do you watch Looney? No. I don't really watch a lot of other hardcore players, honestly. I don't watch much YouTube at all, honestly. There's not much that I watch that I... Like, I don't know. There's just not much I watch right now. But I know of them, yes. Why do I still have all this glass in my inventory? Watched Antler Boy yet? Yeah, definitely. It's pretty difficult to get pictures of him, plus I'm not trying to freak him out with my phone in his face. Yeah. I forgot to thicken it up there, but yeah, I think it's good. This area. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Come on. And then I guess like that. Like that. That'll work. That will work. Where did... Okay. No, that's not what I meant to place. God dang it. Oh, I don't like that. Should be like that. Of course, you know, Looney, he commented on your vid. Well, yeah. But I knew of him before that. I think this is fine. Yeah. This is a bit of a weird angle to go to. I think it's fine. We just gotta do that. And then bring that up a bit wider. Yeah, it's fine. Yep, that works. It's working so far, I think. I think this will be really cool once we add a bunch of stuff to it. But we gotta edit this part on the side that I left out. Or that I left without changing. I have to leave. Bye, Grazzy. See you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. I think you need a breath of fresh air, sir. You're gonna lose your mind making that path. I'm fine. I'm fine. Wait, what for me? It's 1:45 p.m. It's 6:45 for me p.m. Cool build. Thank you. I mean, it's just a path, but thank you. All right, how much further do we have to go again? I just want to get into perspective how much we've done and according to how much we have to do. So that's all we've done. We need to go from there to there. Oh, no. I'm kind of getting in the hang of it, though. So. So we good. We good, I think. Now the question becomes, where do I want to bring this part of the path? There's not really many gradual spots to bring the path up. Huh. We had times like ahead of you all. It's 13th of January today. Oh, it's the 12th for me. Jeez. You know, worries. Thanks for stopping by, but you really need something else to say. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, we're still in the 12th. We're in the past. We're living in the past. At least I am. I don't know about Sauls. All right. I guess we could edit this terrain here. Bring the land out more so we can do a more gradual slope up the hill. Yeah, this terrain's difficult. There's not many good spots to make like an actual path without customizing terrain. Probably fill in this actually, and then bring this terrain out so we can have you slope up here. So, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll bring the path down the middle here. Get out of my way. 1:45 a.m. 13th for me. Oh, wow. I'm living in the past. I'm a loser. And then, like, oh, wow. Yeah, I'm screwing this up big time. This might work. Yeah, I don't know. Like that. That works. That works. For me, it's 8:45 a.m. Oh, jeez, yeah, I'm living way in the past. Oh, hello, sir. Did you see that Neo Matrix dodge though? That was pretty sick. Oh, your path is looking great. Thank you, thank you. I mean, it's literally just a path, but you know, I mean, it's something. Find an artist yet? Not yet. I've been putting it off because if I stream on Twitch and I really like it, there's no point in getting sub emotes and everything because we won't have the ability to, you know. So I'm waiting to see if I like streaming on Twitch more than YouTube before deciding if I really want to commission an artist for emotes or anything. Alright, so let's fill this in. And then I probably won't stream much longer. I want to try and finish this path, but I don't know if I will. Alright, so I'm thinking... We could have the path kinda... come up here. Right? Up this hill. And then kind of when it starts to get a little flatter, turn this way. Curve up the hill. And then come this way. No, because this is supposed to be a path that, like, supports wagons and stuff. And if it's too... Yeah, I can't do that. Let's get rid of the path parts over here. Oh my god, I need to take my glasses off. It's hurting my head. I know I look really cursed to you guys, but... without my glasses on, but it's hurting my head. How cursed do I really look right now? How uncomfortable does this make you without my glasses on? I hear you, zombie villager. Alright, this needs to come way out. Route. Okay. Oh. Honestly, maybe that's just a good place to end. I'm pretty tired. I don't know if I want to keep going much longer. There's an extension on Twitch you can use to have emotes for free while not being affiliate. Well, yeah, but that's a Twitch extension. Not everyone will be able to use those. I don't think. If my knowledge of how it works is correct. Which it might not be. But I don't know. I might end there. Kind of a good stopping point, I guess. Because I don't want to get into too terraforming, you know. And I am pretty tired. That's what I'm used to it, so it's not cursed anymore. I still look, in my opinion, just in person, more normal without my glasses than with them on. Just put this crap away. Put this stuff away. My throat is hurting a lot more as well now, so I've been a bit sick a little bit over the past few days, so. I like your custom totem. I've never thought of doing what you did. I made mine a golden netherite scrap because my skin is ancient debris. Yeah, someone in chat made it for me, Neon. He made this. He used like a website or something to do it. So, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end there. Maybe. I really don't think I want to do much more today. I'm tired. My throat's starting to hurt, and I've been talking a lot, so it's gonna get worse. Yeah, let's just end there. Let's just end there. 3 hours. Not super long, not super bad, you know. Pretty good time to end, I think. And it'll give me time to edit tonight, possibly, for episode 5 of Hardcore, which should hopefully be coming this weekend, but no promises, no promises. So, yeah, next stream we'll probably be working on that path again, and then starting work on the actual village itself, I hope. I think in stream said I wasn't going to stay, but did anyways. Yeah, that's how it be sometimes. But, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next stream, and have a good rest of your nights, everyone, and don't die. Well, I guess for you guys, it's all like the morning, but, you know. Don't die, that'll be bad. Don't die.